5 years ago, this place, which we call Nashulai, was bare land. It was overgrazed. There were poaching activities, hunting in the area. But when we decided as a community to come together, then we have seen tremendous change in the ecosystem, and especially with the return of the wildlife. So right behind us, we have a tower of giraffes, probably about 15. This is really a conservation a miracle. It is what I would say a story of possibility.
This is Nelson Oleria. He's the co-founder of Nashulai. It's a few thousand acres on the edge of Kenya's famed Maasai Mara National Reserve. But this small place has a big idea. It's one of the few, maybe the only, community-owned and operated conservancies in Kenya. Here, community elders, rather than Western conservationists, make decisions about how the park is run. It was in meetings like these 4 years ago that locals decided to bring down their fences and gather the land together to form this protected area.
Kiata ewueji naijen ore ene wueji naikijo core area naa ore oleng naa enkop oong'uesi kake ore peelotu engoloto olameyu naa kidimayu ake pee kireu sininye nkishu meetu adaa. Ore enkai wueji are nikiata lookeri apake naa naata apake irmaasai lookeri laa kebolokini ntokitin egira aanyikinyiko erishata olameyu. Ore enkai wueji enewueji nemanita nkang'itie nikiworr apa nikijo keji inewueji holding area nadaare akeyie oltung'ani ashu naboloki oltung'ani ntokitin etii nkujit ometii nikiworr. Ore pee kiworr nikipik olning'o laa iyiolo nchere keeku kiata sheria narikoo iyiok tenakop.
This is another thing that sets Nashulai apart. In many conservation areas in Kenya, the local communities aren't allowed onto the land. Here they coexist with the wildlife. You can see just how close this herd of wildebeest is to the community just over there in the horizon. Traditional conservation methods often meant removing Maasai communities from their land to make way for wildlife. But what this conservancy offers is the opportunity for both to live side by side and support one another.
Yeah, because they do fight like
the community is also trying to provide new opportunities.
Yeah.
Betty Enoletira is a safari guide who was trained by Nashulai, part of an effort to bring more locals into the tourism industry.
The people in the community could not imagine I could be successful because at first many of them told me, oh my God, you're going to do the work for men. You know, you cannot get a job, you cannot be successful, you cannot make it. Driving, it's too hard. But for now, actually, they are motivated with my work, and this makes them to encourage young girls to join us on this industry.
Younger Maasai like Betty are eager to get into tourism, and Nashulai still relies on it for income. But 2020 has shown how fragile it can be. Kenya's billion-dollar tourism industry saw a 95% drop in visitors this year. Ecologist Mordecai Ogada says Nashulai needs to look elsewhere to survive.
Capitalism has never saved anything and will never save anything. So if you move from sustainable livelihoods to capitalism where you seek growth and profit, it costs something. You manage your lands for sustainable livestock production and other livelihoods, you will end up with a beautiful ecosystem, good grass, shared by wildlife, animals coming through, your livestock coming through. You'll end up with something beautiful. Then invite tourists to come and enjoy that.
Nashulai is small compared to other conservancies, but the people here want to prove that they can hold on to their traditions while protecting the environment around them.